Okay, a quick little video tour. I'm sitting in my wine-colored thrift store chair. I will definitely have to get a cover for that at some point, but for now I'm just grateful to have a place to sit so I can work. I've been working this morning, so that's good. All right. Lovely green carpets. I have to say, I have to confess, I don't know why, but I kind of like this linoleum. I know it's cheap and weird, but there's just something about it that I think is cute. Don't worry, it will come out. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just confessing that there's part of me that likes certain tacky things. Okay, so wallpaper. At some point, I'm sure this was like super high style, high fashion. This is where I slept poorly last night. Didn't get as much sleep as I'd hoped, but I'll catch up. You know, the body has to adjust to a new environment. These curtains are like broken. I mean, these are really flimsy, like blinds, and they've been ripped at some point, and so have these broken blinds as far as they go down. Okay, so this is one of the yellow rooms. Then we have a hallway closet. This is the bathroom. I went to the dollar store. Oh, first of all, the light switch for the bathroom is outside of the bathroom. I hate that. I'm gonna change that as soon as possible, because what the heck. But it's a pretty nice bathroom. I went to the dollar store yesterday and got a really cheap towel and shower curtain and rug, so at least I can take a shower. The shower's pretty nice. It has, I don't know why there are two shower heads. There's a switch that you can go between them. I feel like that's unnecessary because this one with the hose can already be stationary, so I don't know why they wanted a stationary one on top of it, but whatever. But the water comes out really nicely. It has like a pulsing, like pattern to it, so it's pretty cool, and good pressure, and the water heats up pretty fast, so I'm very happy about that. The sink is blocked, like I can't get this thing up. I can't pull it out, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that because it causes the water to drain really slowly. Okay, bright pink watermelon room with installed bookshelves. We'll see what I do with that. I don't know. We have a closet here with the power panel on it. So, you know, when I need a dose of inspiration, I can come in here. There is a telephone nook, which is pretty cool. My uncle had a good idea to, you can, I guess, install like USB chargers back here. So this can be sort of the iPhone charging area, which is, I think, a fun idea. This is a laundry chute down to the basement, kind of cool. The yellow room, we have two closets in every room. I don't know what the logic originally was behind that. Whoops, doors bang into each other. This is kind of cool because it has, so this is, you know, it looks like a normal closet, but it goes farther back. It goes all the way back here, and then even farther, like there's a corner you can turn, and a stairway, like I guess this would be good storage. I think the kids will think this is cool, you know, sort of a fun little place to hide. At some point, some child who lived here before put some graffiti on the walls. They said the B word. Oh my God. That's not good. Bad child. Okay, so back out to the hallway, back out to the living room, dining room area, kitchen. Was sort of trying to go through my stuff and figure out what I have that's useful, and I'm so glad I found this hot plate and tea kettle because now I can have tea and coffee. So at least I have a way to heat up liquids. So that's good. It's a lifesaver this morning. I was able to get some coffee. Yay. So, all right, a really bizarre thing that I discovered. This is the dishwasher, right? Came with the house. Let me find the light switch. Is that one? Okay. Came with the house, right? It's installed in this area that looks like there used to be a fridge here or something, even though there's a fridge over there. Okay, this does not have any hookups. There's no electric cable back here and no water line. So what this looks like is that they bought an old dishwasher just to stage the house. I mean, it's never been hooked up. It's not installed. There's no purpose for it except to just sit there. Like, that is so weird. Why would they do that? So anyway, I'm going to have to figure out how to get water over there, I guess. Or I might move it over here where the stove is now and put the stove over there. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to figure all this out. But that is an unusable dishwasher. So great. I'm glad they just put something there. So bizarre. Okay, we have Hoppy the squirrel. That's what I've named him. He came with the house. And he's staying. I don't know. He's not going to stay here. I don't know where I'm going to put him, but I'm going to keep him somewhere because I feel like I would disrupt the ghost of Violet Bean if I threw away Hoppy the squirrel, and that would not be good. So we don't want to make the ghosts angry. So anyway, there's this pantry back here with a little door. I think I'm going to take the door off. Maybe even take the edge of the door off so it's just blank. And leave this open, maybe install some lights in there, and have this be a little coffee nook. Like, this is the coffee tea area. All the coffee and tea is stored here. Like, put a little counter there with the coffee maker and all of the, you know, sweeteners and everything that's related to coffee tea. Like, this is the nook in the morning. You know, it's all in one place. Can hang mugs on those hooks there. I think that would be really cute. So I'm kind of excited about that. Maybe I'll change my mind, but that's what I'm thinking now. So that's the upstairs of paint chips. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to paint and like wood samples to see what kind of flooring I want. I think I'm going with the dark color because I kind of like the contrast with the lighter like maple color wood, but I haven't fully decided. Okay, another pantry. Scary basement, unfinished. It's just a basic basement. I don't think I'll go down and walk through all of that. So anyway, sorry this is getting kind of long. But yeah, that's what I have so far. Fun times. So my genius friend Shannon said that this dishwasher might be on casters, and to pull it out and look and see if it's one of these that hooks up to the sink. And she's right. So it does roll on wheels, and there's this thing back here that like flips out and you can attach it to the sink. So I'm going to test this out today and see if it works. I discovered a drawer that the former residents left stuff in. So this is a fun little treasure opening exercise. What do we have in here? We have stain remover, butane fuel, spray paint for cars, I guess. 2 matching bottles of room fragrance, which will come in handy, I guess. Well, I don't know, because every room in this house smells bad. I feel like I'm damaging my lungs. I don't know what I'm breathing in. It's probably just like old house smell. I'm hoping that when I tear the carpets out, that the smell will get better. I'm hoping anyway. I think I might need to do a detox after this is all done because not sure what I'm breathing in. But anyway, continuing on, we have Drano, toilet bowl cleaner, and Motor Medic. Okay, So somebody thought it was important to leave this here. I don't know why, but thank you, I guess. There's also stuff down here. Bathroom duck. Tristan might like that. Glass cleaner and degreaser wipes and a key, which I am assuming goes to the padlock that's on the garage. I was wondering where that would be. Oh, and I already took it out, but when I first opened it, there was a bottle of sparkling grape juice in here as well. I put it in the fridge, but why? I guess they just really wanted to celebrate me moving in, but yeah, that was nice of them to leave all of those things here. I started the washing machine, and a few minutes later I smelled something burning. I think maybe the electrical might be a little weird. I hope it's the machine and not the actual wiring itself, because I was gonna replace it. Does anybody want this hippo hook board? It's beautiful. Come on, nobody? Nobody wants it? Come on, you know you want it. Okay, it's a little overwhelming. I just have to take it one day at a time. This is wallpaper in the hallway that is coming off pretty easily. You can just kind of rip it. And it's like Russian nesting dolls. I take a layer off and there's another layer of wallpaper under that. Funny, I kind of like that wallpaper better than the floral. It's weird, it makes me wonder about fashion, you know. Why do things, I mean, because this geometric kind of stuff is more in style these days, and this teal color is too, although it's pretty faded now, but I don't know, like why do we like things at certain times and then we change? Like in 10 years, are these soft florals gonna come back? I don't know. Anyway, it's all coming down and I'm just gonna do solid colors. I can philosophize about this some other time. Let's see, a couple of comments. I have always wanted one of these window stickers, and I went and got one today, so I need to like trim the edges. It's still kind of messy right now, but it's so cute. I needed to put it on because this window like looks directly into the neighbor's living room, and there's just like a direct eye shot there. So let's just have some privacy. That'll be good. Also, I saw this thing at the hardware store. It was only $5, and I just had to get it and try it out just to see. So look at this. Okay, so you just screw it on. Can you see that? It's lighting up. There's like rainbow light. It's water activated. I'm a little disappointed because the picture shows like rainbow water. And it's not actually, it's just a light, but still, that's really cool. The light comes on when you turn the water on. So I am grateful for that. I'm trying to count my blessings because I am really tired. I haven't been sleeping very well. And it's probably because I'm just stressed out and it's in a new place and just lost a lot of sleep. And then of course that's like triggering my headaches. So have to stay positive. Things will improve. Okay, so kitchen. I am having less luck with the kitchen wallpaper. It's really sticking on there. I can't scrape it off. I mean, there are parts where I can get something like this part sticking out and I can peel it. But then like other parts just really, like I worked on this with a scraper for a really long time and couldn't get it off. I did the internet trick where you spray it with vinegar, let it sit, and then like try to scrape it, and that didn't do it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Started taking off these tiles, and lo and behold, they're not actually tiles. These are metal plates that go over whatever this is. Like, pressed particle board. Weird, I don't know what it is. It must have been some sort of thing in the 50s where you could get like cheaper tile. I don't know. I need to figure out how to take this stuff off because it's ugly and it needs to come down. I got a whole bunch of paint today, so I'm eager to start paint. I actually did start painting a little bit in the living room. That's what this is all about. I went to a lot of work to tape and then I got tired and I was like, I'm just gonna paint really slowly and I won't bump the edges. Famous last words. The vision that I have for the house is, it's covered with this, or not covered, but it has this color trim all over. The windows and the baseboards are all this color. And I think it's a really beautiful wood. It's like a golden color. It needs to be polished a little bit. And it'll really glow, I think, given a little bit of TLC. So I want to really bring out that wood. So I'm doing darker colors around it so that it can kind of shine. That's my goal. We'll see if I'm successful. This is, so I'm putting a gray in the living room. As you can tell, obviously not done. This is weird because whoever painted in here before painted over other wallpaper, and I didn't figure that out until I was like, I don't know, I'd already done like an hour's worth of painting. I heard this sort of crackling sound and I'm like, is that paper? And then I removed this baseboard over here and sure enough there's wallpaper. I'm not really sure what I should do. Like, is it bad if I just paint over it? Like, I don't know. Should I take the wallpaper off? Really not sure. That's really all that I've been able to get done today. I also worked today, so it wasn't fully, working all day. Another thing I'm grateful for is this herbalism class that I took because I learned that healing plants are all around us. And I thought, I'm sort of in pain with these headaches starting to kick in and I've been having trouble sleeping and oh duh, I know a plant that can help both of those things. It's called wild prickly lettuce. I know what it looks like and it grows everywhere. So I went out to the yard and I found a wild prickly lettuce plant and made some tea. So in a couple hours when it's time for bed, I'll take some of this and hopefully it'll knock me out and help me sleep because that's what I really need. I just really need to feel better. Well, one more thing. I got a microwave at Restore, which is a used construction supply store. So this is an microwave that you mount on the wall above a stove. It has built-in charcoal filter, so you don't need the range hood. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the stove over here, put the microwave above it. However, when I got it home, it smells like cigarette smoke. So ick. I'm gonna have to really spray it with vinegar and take out the filter, replace it with a new filter, and just try to get it smelling like new. Okay, so and I ordered flooring today. It's gonna come in 1 to 2 weeks. That's the progress. But I didn't test the dishwasher until today, but it does work. This hose is pretty short. It is fully extended, so I had to get the dishwasher right up next to the sink. And the power cord, the only plug-in I could find was over there, so they're sort of awkward crossing over each other. This leaks. I don't know if the video shows it. So, it's not ideal. There's water spraying all over. I'm just gonna try to figure out how to install this permanently because that's a pain to have to do every day. My biggest problem right now, as I'm unpacking and trying to settle in and figure out steps, is I don't have my stuff, and I need stuff to do stuff. So for example, I took out the stove because it doesn't work, put it in the backyard, and there's a big mess underneath it. And I don't have a broom and dustpan. It's all packed. So I can't really sweep. So I'm kind of stuck there. I did think to bring, where did I set it? I don't know where I set it. I have a power drill. I did think to bring that. I thought, okay, I'm gonna need to do some, DIY stuff. I'll bring my power drill. Well, it has a Phillips head on it, and everything in this old house is flathead. So I can't really use my power drill unless I can find a drill bit that's a flathead, and all my drill bits are packed in the pod. So I just keep bumping into stuff like this. Like, oh, I really could use a hammer for this. Well, I didn't pack a hammer. It's packed in the pod. Like just a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm thinking I could go buy all of these supplies, but then I'm going to have duplicates, and that's annoying because then I'm going to have to store them or figure out how to get rid of them. It's just sort of like this, I'm just kind of stuck, and I'm going to need to figure out how to wiggle through this, which makes it slower. But that's where I am now.